Good morning, children. Welcome once again to our online class. This is social studies class, children. So, yes, previous class, what we started, lesson number 2 from social studies. Before that, we finished one lesson, lesson number 1, the earth, our home. Second, also continuation actually, more about the art we are learning. So, I finished half of the lesson. Lesson number 2, more about art. I finished last half portion. So in that what we learned, we'll revise, then we'll proceed to our today's class. Okay, so be ready with the textbook, children. You know, no semester 1 book you should sit with. This is page number 256. Semester 1 book 256. It is in social studies portion. Lesson number 2 we are doing now. So lesson name is more about art. So about art, what you remember, children, earth is our home because we live on earth. All living beings living on earth. So it is our home. It is providing us food, shelter, everything. So earth is also as a planet, you know. Planet means what? Which objects are revolving around the sun. So if it is sun in between, no? Sun is in between. So all the planets will revolve around the sun. Like that we have 8 planets. And our Earth is in the 3rd position. So, first, second, 3rd position. So, because of its position, I told you it is a planet because it is revolving around, and it is a special planet because only on Earth life can survive. Only on Earth life can survive. So, what is the criteria why it is so special, and what is the reason that it can hold life on it? First of all, its distance from the sun. Sun is very hot, you know, it's very hot ball of fire. So its position, it is in the 3rd position. So it is not very close to sun. So it would have been very hot. It is not very far also because another 5 planets also is there after Earth. There are total 8 planets are there. Total 8 planets are there. So 8 planets. This is the 3rd planet. Our Earth is 3rd planet. So it is neither close, neither very far. So temperature is correct. And another thing, Earth is made up of, Earth is a planet. This one you know, Earth is a planet. So whatever we learned previous classes, let us revise first. The first point what you learned, Earth is a planet. So what is planet if I say? Which heavenly bodies revolve around the sun. That is only called planets. So like that, in our universe, we have 8 planets. And Earth is the 3rd planet. And this is one point you learned. Then it is made up of, others it has air, water and land. These are 3 important reasons that life can survive. See, if it is our Earth, I draw a little big. This is our Earth. And it is surrounded by atmosphere. That also we learned last class. Okay, atmosphere means it's like a blanket, layer of air. It is covering the earth. So here so many layer of air. Layer of air. So it is called atmosphere. So it is surrounded. Earth is surrounded by layer of air. In that oxygen, that is important for us, life-giving gas. So oxygen is there in the environment. Then our on the earth there are 3/4 part, means 75%. It is water is there. So many ocean, river, then sea. So 3/4 part is water, and 1/4 part is land. So water is also there. Water is very important. Air, I told you why it is important. Now land. On the land, trees will grow, plants will grow. So they are giving us, because we cannot produce our own food. We depend on plants. So land is there. So these 3, because of 3 reasons is present on the earth, life is possible. Okay. So this is one thing you understood. Then I told you this earth's 3/4 part, it is water. 3/4 part is water. So big water bodies And this large water bodies, it has some name. It is called ocean. Large water bodies. Are called ocean. Are called ocean. This is in the last class only we learned. So what is ocean? Large water bodies on Earth's surface. It is called ocean. So like that, how many oceans we have? I gave homework also last class, children. 4 oceans are there. There are 4 oceans. So what are the names? That is the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean and Arctic Ocean. In that, Pacific Ocean is the largest. Arctic Ocean is the smallest. That one 2 times you write, I told last class for homework. Apart from this ocean, there are river, sea, lake. Some are natural, some are man-made. Lakes and all, lakes and then pond. Those are all man-made. So sea, then pond, etc. So other water bodies are river, sea, pond, lake. You have seen, no, everybody, lake somewhere. So these are all other water bodies. The largest one is called oceans. So this much you understood about the water bodies I told. Now I will talk about the land part of the earth. Okay. So this much you understood. Earth is a planet. It is made up of land, water, and it has air. Layer of air, that is called atmosphere. In that atmosphere, we have our life-giving air, that is oxygen, and carbon dioxide also there, that is needed by plants. Now, this water I told you now, water body. Now, this land part. So, large land parts are called continents. Are called continents. Now see the spelling. C-O-N-T-I, continents, N-E-N-T-S. So large water portion, it is called ocean. This large part, it is called, means this full land, no, is divided into some continents. Within continents, countries will be there. Within countries, cities, villages, it will be there. So full land form, it is divided into 7 continents. So that only I'll tell you. So what is continent? If I say large area of land on earth are called continents. So we have like that 7 continents we have. So this one for homework also I'll write here now. For homework also, homework book also you open, children, you copy side by side. Copy side by side for homework also. Understood, children? Together you copy it off and explain also. So, EVS homework, you write together. The next point what we'll discuss now, that will be in the homework also. That's it. Open the homework also. And for homework, who has joined late, I tell you 192 pages, single line book. Make half. First part you take for English homework and second half you take for EVS homework. Understood? 192 page. You make 2 parts. First you write English homework. First part. Second part you do EVS homework. Single book you take, only 1 book you take, okay? So it will be easy for you also to carry because single teacher is only handling both the subjects. Okay, so 1 will be extra book you keep. Afterwards I'll tell what to do. So first part, make it half up. So first part you do English homework. Second part you do EVS homework. EVS homework, last class I gave 2 assignments. One fill in the blanks and this one, ocean name. Now this is the 3rd assignment I'm giving. Next point what I'll discuss. So open the homework book also. One time you write it off. The name you write it off, then you write 2 times. I'll tell you, no, that one you should write. Understood, children? So take only single book, children. Don't take two separate books. No need. Okay. So this is homework also. What I'll explain now. So large land portion, it is divided into 7 continents. So homework, what you should write? There are. This one only you should copy. There are 7 continents. Continents. Understood? So there are 7 continents. So what are the names? They are, now you write the names. 1. Asia, you write. Asia. A-S-I-A. Number 2, Africa. A-F-R-I-C-A. Asia, within the bracket you write, largest you write. Largest you write. Second one, Africa. Third one you write, South America. South America. Number 4 you write, North America. Number 5, Europe you write. Europe. E-U-R-O-P-E. So this one where you are writing homework book, children, not classwork. Homework, classwork book only PDF. You see the PDF and write the notes. That is the only on classwork. That is separate book you have to keep. English classwork, EVS classwork. Different. For homework, I am saying only single book you take. First part you take for English homework. Second part you write for EVS homework. So when I'm writing this, you write directly one time. Then afterwards you write 2 times answer. You write practice. Okay. So now you write one time practice now. EVS homework book inside. Europe. E-U-R-O-P-E. Europe. That is one I'll write afterwards. If you have place, you just continue. In your book, continue. I don't have place, that's why I'm writing here. Number 6 and 7, I'm writing here. Okay, you write in continue in your page. Australia. Australia. Number 7, Antarctica. Antarctica. Now, I told you Asia is the largest. Antarctica, you write, is the smallest one. This one you write, smallest. Okay? So this one you should write 2 times. Homer, you should write 2 times. Homer, 2 times. This is 1 time, another 2 times you write. So next homework is this one. Understood, children? Copy it in your textbook also it is there, but you write like this. So there are 7 continents. They are 7. They are Asia, the largest, Africa, South America, North America, Europe, Australia, Antarctica is the smallest one. Like that you write. Copy it off first. Finished? Now see. Next point will go. Okay, now see. Now continents you understood. On Earth there are land also, water also. Water bodies, there are big water bodies are called ocean. There are 4 oceans are there. Land body, land part. If you divide, there will be 7 continents. So the big large part, land part, it is called continent. There are 7 continents like that in the world. So the name I told now. So that will be a homework for you. Now, and yesterday one more point we discussed that at a time we cannot see full world. Okay, it is not possible for us because it is so huge and it is round in shape. We cannot see. So we can make model of this. So globe also we discussed. One more point we discussed globe. This is model of the earth. This is model of the earth. Model of the earth. And one more we learn atlas. What is atlas? It's a drawing of the earth because globe everywhere you cannot carry. So sometimes we use map. Map only specially we so drawing of the earth you can write. So what is atlas? Drawing of the earth. Drawing of the earth. So you can compile in a book also, that is called atlas, book of maps. No, this is map, sorry. This is drawing of map. Earth is map. Sorry. So atlas, next point, atlas. So map means drawing of the earth. It can be only one city, only one place or one country, one place, which is small place. Sometimes we make a book, like world map or your country map. See in that, so many maps, it will be compiled in a book. Like this book, so many maps, it will be compiled together. So book of maps you can write. What is atlas then? Book of maps. Book of maps. Understood? So globe means model of the earth. So what is the advantage of having globe? You can see all the country, all the parts, all the places. You can rotate it and you can see together. But map, it can be one piece of paper or it can be one full book also. So to observe, it is easy to handle, but you cannot carry everywhere globe. That's why map, and in map now you can give so many details. Details of a certain place. So both the things we refer to locate any place. So this point you understood? What is globe, what is map, what is atlas? Next one will go. Now suppose you want to visit some place. So blindly you cannot find out the place. First you should know the directions. Is it? You know no directions means what? You go to north side, or say if you want to find one place, somebody gives direction means you have to go straight, you go north side, south side, like that they will give direction. So what? So which side is north, which side is south? So there are the main 4 directions are there. So here I try to draw. See here. This is north. North is always upside. So if you stand like this, so your up, it will be north, south down, and your right side, it will be east side, and opposite left side will be west side. So like that on the map now, always NE, like N for north. This is north, south, east and west. Like the 4 main directions they will always mention. Then only understand. Suppose this is our India map. So if I say where is Delhi or here, I will say north side of India. So you can find out here. Kashmir is north. Then we are staying here, South India, this Karnataka. Okay, so like that. Then Maharashtra is in west. Then West Bengal is here, east side. So if you give direction, it will be very easy. So what are the main directions? North, south, east, west. East, west. So when sun rises in the morning, if you face the sun, that will be east side. So your back of your head, it will be west side. Like that also we can find out. So on all the map now, this direction it will be mentioned. Otherwise, you cannot locate any place. So this is one point you understood. 4 main points. What are the main points? North, south, east, west. And nowadays drivers also they use road maps to find their way. And one more thing, whenever you're in the beach, middle of a sea, long back, nowadays computer, everything is there, Google map is there, so it is advanced time. But long back, what happens now? When sailors and all, they used to travel through sea. So everywhere water and water, they cannot see, they cannot locate. So for them, one instrument was there that time. It is called compass. It is called compass. It is a round object and one needle is there always. On the compass, no, one needle will be there. It is always showing north side. So they used to use that. They used to carry the compass. Whenever they used to venture into sea, no, they used to carry that because that time no computer, no satellite, nothing. So that time that was the instrument to guide them, which side they should go. So in that one needle is always pointing north. If you move, once again that needle will move because it will always point to north side. Which is north side? It will, suppose it is here. If you move it opposite, it is once again it will it will move and once again it will show north side. Always it will show. So if you find out one direction, other three you can easily find out. No, north you know means opposite will be south. Your right side will be east and this side will be west. So like that they will find out. Understood? So this is compass and it is on your page number 258. You can see page 258. You see page number 258. So here compass is there, then direction also picture is there. And 7 continents I told just now. Now new words, one second, let us see. Globe, a small model of the earth. Map, a drawing of the earth. Ocean, a large body of water. Atlas, a book of maps. Continent, a large unbroken area of land. And our country, India, is lying in Asia continent. That also you should know. Asia is the largest continent. Our country is part of Asia continent. Okay. And in the let's recall summary, what we should read now, I told you. One second, that only they told. See, a globe is a model of the earth that is mounted on a stand. Map is a drawing of the entire earth or a part of it. There are continents and oceans on the earth. North, south, east, west are the 4 main directions. Okay, now we'll do the exercise. The chapter will be finished. Okay, children. So, you see now. Now, fill in the blanks and you do the exercise along with me, children. Don't keep pending. So, if you write the answer next day, I can give homework from this. For fill in the blank homework, I can give next day. So, it is on page number 259. You see now. This one page you see now. First main, fill in the blanks. Okay. So, number 1, model of the earth is called a dash. What you should write? Globe. You write globe. Globe. On the dash, write the answer directly. Number 2, a book of map is called atlas. So number 2 is atlas. 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 Number 3. That is a question. Sailors use a compass to find their way on the sea. Compass. So what is the spelling? COMPASS. PASS. Number 4 is the dash ocean is the smallest. Arctic Ocean is the smallest. Arctic. So whenever write any ocean name, continent name, first letter should be capital. So don't write small letter A, it is A capital. ARCTIC. Arctic. Number 5. Large area, continent. Large area of land, continents. Continent, see, you can write small. But if you mention any continent name like Asia, Antarctica, that time first letter should be capital. Continents. C-O-N-T-I-N-E-N-T-S. Continents. Number. So only 5 fill in the blanks is there. Let's choose the correct answer. This one finished, children. So globe, atlas, compass, Arctic, continents. 5 answer. Next, true or false we'll do, huh? So second main, true or false? Now choose the correct answer. Second one is choose the correct answer. India is in the continent of Asia. B option is correct, children. So B option you put tick and you write here Asia. Asia continent inside only our India is part of Asia continent. ASIA. And it is the largest continent. B option you tick and write the answer. Number 2. Choose the correct answer I am doing now. The water bodies on a map are shown in blue color. If you see any map now, you can see water bodies. Most of the part is blue color because water is more. And land part, it will be different color. Huh? So, blue will be depicted in water bodies. So, number 2, A option you put T and write blue. BLUE, blue. Number 3 is the large body are called ocean. So, B option. B option. B option put it ocean. OCEANS. And you see some bracket also there, children. You write this option name you write. B option you write. Here A option you write. Here also B option. Third one also B. Okay. Number 4 I'll go now. The smallest continent is Australia. Okay, Asia is the largest. Australia is the smallest one. Okay. Okay, the previous page, Antarctica gave smallest. Don't write. Smallest is Australia. Just mark it, change it. Okay. So, the smallest continent is Australia. That one is change, children. Homework in homework. Number 4, you write smallest continent is Australia. Number 4, B option you write. Australia you write AUSTRALIA. Australia. Australia you write B option. B option you take and you write. Number 5 you see largest ocean is Pacific Ocean. Largest ocean is Pacific Ocean. Largest is Pacific. So, Pacific. P-A-C-I-F-I-C. Pacific. It is A option. A option you tick. Okay, understood? Next, true or false. If sentence is correct, true, wrong means wrong. So, number 3 you write. 3 option you write. Third main you write. So third option you see, third main actually, true or false. Third main, true or false. True or false. So number 1, map is a map is mountain on stand. No, globe is mountain on stand. Okay. Map is mountain on stand. No, wrong. That is, you write F. Globe is mountain on stand. Map is a piece of paper, no? So, the land masses on a map are shown in brown. Yes, true. Right? T. So number 3, put on the page children, 260 you turn. We can see all the places on the earth at the same time on a globe. See, the question is little tricky. You just see, we can see all the places on the earth at the same time on a globe. No, you have to turn it. Although it is there, it is rounded in shape, but you have to turn it to see all the places. Okay, at a glance you cannot see. You can see only one part. So you can rotate it. So that answer, we can see all the places on the earth at the same time on a globe. You write false. So third one you write false. Okay, in a textbook, if you read here, no, you will understand. See, page number 256, it is there. The globe is mounted on a stand. We have to keep turning the globe to study various parts. We cannot see all the places at the same time. Okay, so now, so that's why read the text thoroughly. Then you do true or false. It will be easy. Next one. The direction on the upper end of the map is north. Yes. Upper end always north. So number 4 is true. The needle in the compass always points to south. No, that also shows north side only. Okay, needle of the compass. So what is the sentence? Needle in the compass always points to the south. Wrong. That is false. Okay, so once again I'll read for you. Map is mounted on a stand. False. That is no. Number 2, the landmarks on a map are shown in brown. True. Number 3, we can see all the places on the earth at the same time on a globe. No. False. We have to turn it. Number 4, the direction on the upper end of a map is north. True. The needle in the compass always points to the south. False. Okay. Now that homework, once again I'll write children, one mistake was there. Not mistake, but largest, smallest. The smallest one I gave wrong. So you see. So this one finished. Homework, once again I am writing. You see. EVS, homework, once again I am writing. So what you write? The 7 continents, name I give, no? 7 continents are 2 times you should write. One is Asia. Asia, it is largest. This one, it is correct, largest. Our country is part of Asia. Number 2, Africa. AF, and all the first letter should be capital, children. Africa. Number 3, South America, North America. South America, America, North America, Europe. EUROPE, Europe. Now 7, 6 and 7 I am writing here. 6 is Australia. AUSTRALIA, Australia. Number 7 is Antarctica. ANTARC, Antarctica, TICA. Big name, no? You just make it small and you. So here, what I wrote that time, Antarctica is smallest. No, smallest continent is Australia. Here you write smallest. This is for your knowledge, okay? You should learn the 7 continents name, that is main. But extra you learn, this is the largest and this is the smallest, okay? So Australia is the smallest, not Antarctica. That one you write properly. So today's class up to here only. Do the homework regularly. So one day we'll call. That time you should come with a book. For English homework class, English homework and EVS homework, maintain one single book, children. Okay. Thank you, children. Have a good day.